Hi, I am Tessa Stoner. I will be talking about the negative effects on patient care due to healthcare professional actions. This is a big issue in hospitals today due to many healthcare professionals seeing patients as someone with an illness that needs to be cured and not with someone with emotions. I will be exploring my BSN through Baker and hopefully getting my RN and possibly my NP in the future. As a nurse, compassion is huge. This can look like listening to all concerns of the patient, helping with grief, transferring from home to hospital, acts of kindness, making sure they are comfortable, explanation during procedures and care, as well as no judgment towards their feelings. The nurse I want to become is patients are going to be the top priority when it comes to care and comfort. Ways I can do this is support them during uncertain times, the ability to explain each care given, as well as a source to listen to all concerns, whether that is physical or emotional. Why do patients fear care? When patients come into a hospital, it is possibly for a procedure or checkup. Many patients may experience fear, anxiety, sadness, or even anger. This may be due to a past visit that left them feeling unheard or even in worse physical condition. A healthcare provider may not have been professional or may not have listened to concerns about an illness. This leaves patients having that feeling of fear, sadness, or anger. The way I can change this is just providing a caring environment that allows the patient to feel comfortable and safe with me as a nurse will help alleviate those feelings of fear. Um, Patient may feel uncertain or needs to understand why they may need a procedure. I can sit with them and fully explain the procedure to reassure them. It may not even be a concern about their care, but also how they are feeling or grieving a new way of life. Patient diversity is huge. Every patient comes from a different background, religion, culture, or even country. No person is the same, whether that may be appearance, way of life, or needs. As a healthcare professional, it is your job to treat each patient as a person with respect and dignity. Adapting to each patient, you have to adapt to each patient's needs during their stay or visit, and this will strengthen their trust in you as well as their healthcare team. This can be due to religion and cultures, and also food restrictions for religions and cultures. It also could be male or female is only allowed in the room. The way you can adapt to this is just collaborating with your team, making sure that they know the needs of the patient, and only collaborating with those who are on the case. Ways to improve patient care and patient stay are environment, making sure that they have a calm environment, whether that is reducing noise as well as adjusting lighting, staying engaged, so making sure that they are mentally and physically engaged. That could be achieved by daily routine as well as encouraging hobbies that um, they enjoy. Communication, also talking to patients, making sure they understand their procedure as well as how they are feeling each day. Patient advocacy is a key job as a nurse, making sure that the patient is heard even when they are afraid to talk to doctors because they may see doctors as a higher power when it comes to hospitals. A big thing is just paying attention to the tone and voice as well as body language because it truly shows how a patient can feel, whether that issue is about doctors or family. Patient rights. Patients have the rights to privacy and confidentiality. This means not spreading information to family members or other staff not on their case. Privacy makes patients feel safe in the hospital environment. Patients have the right over their health and care, not their family. This is not just a career. It is being a nurse and a healthcare professional is not about the care itself, but the impact on the patients you care for. This can be physical and mental. Many physical impacts lead to mental because of the way patients are treated during the treatment, and this needs to be improved by treating each patient as a human with feelings, not just an illness needed to be cured. How I will explore this at Baker. I can explore this big problem by studying how care is properly delivered during clinicals. I will get the one-on-one experience with patients to make sure they feel heard and understood. Baker will give me the opportunity to master my skills of nursing and patient care before going to the actual hospital setting as a RN. This big problem can be solved through me as a nurse, and I would love to explore this at Baker, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to apply for this scholarship.